are the fields worthy in the fall for this FedEx Cup fall for earning your way into the Masters?
And my initial thought was, this is a real PGA Tour event. It's a full field event. It's a full points event. That's the key terminology. These guys certainly do warrant Masters invites. But then I started to give it a little more thought and thought, these really are weak fields and things. And maybe, it's not like the Masters has been bumping close to 100, in the fields or anything.
Yeah.
So that's not the issue. I understand the concern here about the weakness of the fields, and I thought maybe they shouldn't.
And my point last week was that it's going to make those top 100 players better. Yeah, it could be an unintended consequence, but as it stands right now, the average world ranking of our fall winners before they won was 147. But one of the big ways to get in for the average tour players, they have to be ranked top 50 in the world. I mean, these guys are basically ranked 150th in the world that are winning in the fall, outside of two guys which are inside the top 40. It seems to me like, man, oh man, like these aren't necessarily the players that we're looking to put in the Masters, because these guys certainly aren't going to win the Masters. And then the other thing is strength of field. The 6 previous events that we've had so far, they've had an average of 4 players in the top 50, to use that number again, in the world rankings in the field. Just an average of 4 players in the top 50. And those are the people that they're going to be playing against in the Masters.
These guys, someone number 150th in the world, could play the Honda. I know it's not the Honda, the Cognizant, and win again and still be 150th in the world. These guys can still win tournaments, much harder and stronger fields. And Nico won the Zozo, and that was a strong field. And what was he? He was about 300th in the world or something. And he beat Schauffele and Morikawa and Hideki. And so he clearly, you can't say to him, it's a fall event, you don't deserve to get in. So what are you going to do? You're going to just pick the Zozo, which is always the signature event of the fall. So there are a lot of nuances here.